Welcome. Thank you for your time. This is a video from our Business Building Roadshow, and today we are talking about the transformation of ICT Operations and Services. Please feel free to enjoy the other videos and to subscribe. In this slightly longer video, we are discussing the use of core business principles by ICT Operations and Services to support their offerings to the business, because this will change as part of the transformation of knowledge worker services and as part of the transformation of ICT Operations and Services. We've talked about the change in focus from the provision and management of applications to the provision and management of information. This was covered earlier in the session, and for those doing the videos, there's another video on this. The other two changes that we have talked about is the provision of knowledge worker services from the cloud, such as audit as a service, tax as a service, with all of the technology, all of the business operations coming with it. And we've talked about the provision of information for machine-to-machine interaction around artificial intelligence, data analytics, and real-time decision-making and machine learning. ICT Operations and Services support the applications and information, support service improvement, and support service development. Service development are the new services that need to be provided for the cloud-based knowledge worker services, the automated knowledge worker services, and for the automation. To support all of the knowledge worker services, the knowledge worker services from the cloud, the infrastructure, the information provision, management, assurance, and sourcing, the operations are going to become more complex. One of the key aspects of ICT Operations and Services is the strengthening, the development, the changes in skills, the changes in roles, and the changes in expertise around the business services that they provide. There is the delivery of the services. There is the integration of the information and the integration of the technology, the services, and the information into business operations. This is a challenge for ICT Operations and Services in how does it make the transition, and we'll discuss this further in the session. And for those on the videos, there are other videos covering this off. Now, some of the likely changes in ICT Operations and Services are summarized on this diagram here. There is likely to be an increased vendor dependency with changes in how the services are delivered and the operation and management of those services, and in the risks carried by ICT Operations and Services. One of the key ones is this. At the moment, where services are mainly sourced in-house, it's a physical recovery of servers, hardware, devices, databases, applications. Once this is managed by vendors, and once you are just one customer of a vendor, no matter how big you are, the priorities for the vendor change, which impacts upon ICT service and operations. For a vendor, Their first priority is always to get themselves back up and running. I can see some pauses in the room. We are going to go through these in more detail. At the moment, we're just introducing the concepts. Some of the in-house changes is skilling up in terms of workload management, vendor management, financial management, security, compliance, audits, and risk. And one of the big ones is the service moves from being device-centric to information management and the continuity and assurance of the information. Now, one of the other changes coming to ICT Operations and Services is the increased need for the ICT Operations and Services to be more business-centric, and through the adoption of proven business principles and practices. There's the issues around vendor management, of which some are listed here. There's the issues around service management. There's those around financial management. There's those around business management and managing the business, and those around workload management and resourcing. For those on the videos, please feel free to pause and digest this. We'll leave this slide up as we have more conversations in the session. And for those using the videos, please feel free to enjoy some of the other videos. Please feel free to get further details from the book, including case studies, scenarios, exercises, and practical implementation details. The book is available direct from the publisher, Amazon, or other bookstores. Any author profits from the book and the videos go to charity and community purposes. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the session and look forward to your comments. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can help you, and please make the most of the other videos.